Hello everyone, my name is Montero. I'm the next reporter from chapter 10 and the title is Tourism Marketing. Learning Outcomes. At the end of this chapter, you should be able to define marketing, clarify the uniqueness of tourism marketing, explain the importance of marketing orientation, market segmentation, and product life cycle to tourism marketing, and discuss the elements of the strategic marketing process. Definitions of marketing. Marketing consists of all those activities necessary to bring a product or service from manufacturer to the end user. So these activities include six: product of service itself, the methods of distribution, the methods of pricing, the methods of promotion, the form of selling, and the form of advertising. Next is uniqueness of tourism marketing. Although the theories of methods of marketing tourism are the same as those of other products, so there are some unique qualities. Tourism is a service, an intangible experience is being sold, not a physical good that can be inspected before it is bought. So for example, a consumer does not buy a bed or a beach, but buys a night lodging in a hotel at the seashore because it is a service production and consumption take place at the same time. Next is marketing orientation. Before embarking on a program to market tourism in general or a specific tourism product or service in particular, it is necessary to develop philosophy or orientation to guide one marketing efforts. Some destination areas have marketing efforts that are guided by product orientation. A product orientation emphasizes the products or service that are available. It may be successful if there is a surplus or of demand over supply. Thus, the destination which offers the best product will get the tourist. The old that reflects this is build a better, most trap and world will beat a path to your door. Next is marketing segmentation. The second aspect of the definition of tourism marketing is the selection of tourism demand. Market segmentation is a universally accepted way of analyzing demand. It is the grouping together of people with similar needs and wants for the purpose of serving the market better. Table 6 shows the four criteria that have been developed by which a market segment can be constructed. So these are socioeconomic, product-related, psychographic, and geographic. Product-related segmentation. A major advantage of product-related criteria is that the information gained is directly related to the particular product in question. A major defect in some studies is that the information is acquired from the potential tourist that deals with general benefits obtained, or in the case of psychographic segmentation, from general attitudes about types of product and the service rather than specific products and the services. Next is psychographic segmentation. This segmentation technique, although expensive and difficult, is useful in describing segments. It can best be used in highly specialized and extensively developed markets. To supplement the information gained from simpler analysis, demographic data may be like to the bones of skeleton, while psychographic data is to the flesh. The bones form of the pieces of the instructor, but is the only by covering the form with that the features become recognizable. Information about an individual attitudes, invest, uh, interest, and opinion give a much closer picture of the segment being described. Next is geographic segmentation. Geographic considerations are very important in tourism at present. Destination use geographically based studies to identify primary, secondary, and in some is tertiary markets. State and national tourist offices use geographic segmentation to determine the extent of their promotional efforts. Product life cycle. The concept of the product life cycle is useful to the markets as an additional guide on what strategy should be used in choosing, attracting, and service target markets. It suggests that a product, service, or destination moves through distinct stages, specific marketing strategies, and price. Product promotion and distribution are developed within the context of the market planning approach. Figures 8 and 9 show the stage that a new product goes from inception of decline. So these are introduction, growth, maturity, saturation, and the last is decline. Introduction. The introductory phase of the product life cycle requires high promotional expenses and visibility. The most opportune time to advertise a product or service is when it is new. Growth. In the growth period of the product or service is accepted by consumers. Market acceptance means that the both sales or profits increase rapidly, making the market attractive to competitors. Next is maturity. At this stage of mature product is well established in the marketplace. Sales increase but at a slower rate. Many outlets are selling the product or service. They are very competitive, especially with regard to price. Companies try to find out ways to hold on to their share of the market. Next is saturation. At this stage, sales volume reach its peak. The product of or service has penetrated the marketplace to its highest degree. Mass production lowered the price to make it available to everyone. Last is decline. The decline stage advertising expenses are lower, so these are a few competitors. Strategic marketing process. A strategic marketing process can be divided into three elements: market planning, target market selection, and the market mix selection. Market planning process. In the market planning, the objectives are state and the methods of obtaining them there are identified. So there are 7 steps in the market planning process. So there are collection of data. Next is analysis of data, identification of alternative strategies for reaching the desired goal, cost benefit analysis, and selecting alternatives and plan formation, control procedures, and the last is plan information. Target markets. Tourism USA suggested first step in identifying target markets. So these are: estimate the probable of an area's attraction, estimate the distance in both travel time and travel cost, identify the potential target markets geographically by locating the population cluster within the maximum distance determined from the estimated travel time and lure of the attraction, and the last is identify the actual and potential competition and the target market. Selecting a marketing strategy. So there are 6 steps in determining a marketing strategy. These are identifying the market segments, determining the preference of the market segment, determining what influences the segment most: price, product, image, sales, persuasion, customer service, product availability, and among others. realizing the importance of two clients, the traveler and the travel intermediaries such as the travel agent or tour operator. Determining the marketing mix that will influence the segment identified and establishing a price policy that will maximize profits by balancing the number of tourism with the capacity of the attraction. Marketing mix. The marketing mix is the combination of elements, product, price, promotion, and distribution that interact and complement each other to attain the objectives of the market plan. So you have product, price. So product application consists of several parts or products such as transportation, accommodation, food and beverage, sightseeing, entertainment, and souvenirs. Several providers will offer one or more of these products or services. Price is the result of supply and demand. When supply extends, demand price tends or to decrease. When when demand exceeds supply, price tends to increase. So for example, higher prices are charged during the peak season. Summary. Tourism marketing is a systematic process by which an organization tries to maximize the satisfaction of tourism demand through research, forecasting, and the selection of tourism products and services to meet that demand.